It's looking great for the marathon. Check out the temperatures: 48 at 8 in the morning, climbing up into the low 50s by 9, mid 50s by 10, upper 50s by 11, and by noon, 61 degrees. If you're a runner, calm winds and perhaps ideal temperatures out there too. Now, First Alert Futurecast does show the clouds increasing as the day goes on, which is what we've been expecting, right? Some filtered sunshine later in the evening, becoming mostly cloudy, and we might see an isolated shower tomorrow night or Sunday morning, but really the greater risk for rain will arrive on Sunday. Noon Sunday, we are still dry, but watch as the rain starts to move in from south to north. So we are expecting wet weather for most of Connecticut before the sun sets on Sunday. At the same time, we'll see wind gusts picking up. Some of the strongest gusts are expected overnight Sunday into Monday, and during the day Monday, we'll be tracking periods of rain, a windswept rain too. Wind will be out of the northeast. Here's our planner for the day on Sunday. Temps in the mid-50s, only climbing to the upper 50s, low 60s inland, with 60s along the shoreline to a low 60s, that is. Maybe even some upper 50s for highs, with the depending on the wind direction here. More of an easterly component will keep shoreline temps down just a little bit. We're expecting breezy conditions to develop starting on Sunday. Temperatures back up, wind gusts back up between, say, 25 and 30 miles per hour, and then they'll peak between 30 and 40 miles per hour on Monday, prompting this first alert weather day. So that coastal storm rain and wind, unfortunately affecting outdoor activities. We have the Riverton Fair this weekend, the Southington Apple Harvest Festival, and also affecting travel. We could deal with ponding on the roadways at times, and perhaps some poor drainage type flooding. Models continue to paint 1 to 3 inches east of us across, say, Cape Cod, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. We still could see totals up over an inch, even 2 inches in parts of Connecticut. But since this is a bit of a long duration event, that will help to cut down a little bit on the flooding concern. Ragweed pollen counts not too high over the next few days and dropping even lower by Monday. Here's a live look in our iCam in New Haven right now. It's 60 degrees in the Elm City. We're overlooking the green. Wind is out of the south at 9 miles per hour. And in the distance, we can see some of the clouds starting to move in. That southerly wind direction will keep temperatures from dropping much more. This in tandem with the increasing cloudiness, meaning that we are not only much warmer than yesterday at this point in time, by 5 to 15 degrees, even more along the shoreline, but temperatures themselves will be slow to fall. We will eventually see some 40s mixed in even along the shoreline, but note the progression here. Temperatures might even try to climb just a little bit as we approach sunrise. And we've been talking quite a bit about the wind gusts next week. While we will be approaching peak foliage Sunday into Monday, so early next week, those wind gusts could result in a lot of leaf drop. Here's the map from Explore Fall. So just something to keep in mind as we head through the holiday weekend. Might want to get out there and do some leaf peeping right now. On Tuesday, we are still breezy as the storm departs. Temperatures falling out of, or rather rising back into the 60s, and then by Wednesday we're back in the upper 60s near 70 degrees. We'll see some 50s out there for highs on Thursday, so a little bit cooler by the end of next week. Note risk for frost over the next 7 days as overnight temperatures will be much warmer. 67 at the shoreline tomorrow, 65 on Sunday. Monday is the day that we're expecting to be the coolest, 59 degrees. By Tuesday, we're back in the mid 60s, 65 to 70 Wednesday, and then back into the 50s even at the shoreline by Thursday.